everyone, welcome back to Coffee Date Thursday. Today I have some Starbucks. So it's fancy Coffee Date Thursday. The topic this week is Easter. So the first thing I want to talk about is what my family has done for Easter traditions while I was growing up. My parents are divorced, so I grew up celebrating holidays twice, which I absolutely loved. So we have traditions on my mom's side and traditions on my dad's side, and they are so different, and I love that they're so different because my mom is very non-traditional, so the traditions that we have with her are usually pretty crazy and out there. While growing up, my mom has always taken us camping for Easter. We've gone to the Keys to go camping, and she set up a little Easter egg hunt in our hotel room. We've been to the state park close to where we lived at the time. We've even been to a drag show Easter breakfast. I know that sounds really weird, and I kind of wasn't sure if I should say it on YouTube, but you know what? My mom is awesome, and she wanted us to go experience that, and it was hysterical. It was so funny. So that's my mom. We don't really do sit-down meals with my mom. It's just an activity. It's our time to get away from the normal everyday grind. So now with my father, my dad's side of the family, what we do with him is an Easter egg hunt every single year since I can remember, and we still to this day do Easter egg hunts. It's actually really funny that we still do them. But what he does is he will have us, he doesn't set up the eggs until everybody's there. And then he will close the blinds and he'll have us stay busy inside, and then he'll go set the eggs up outside. It wasn't always candy that was inside of the eggs. It could have been sayings, little sayings that he liked to say to us, or notes, or little pieces of paper that said a prize that wouldn't fit inside of the egg, or money. A lot of times he did coins, or does anybody remember those Sacagawea gold coins that were kind of big for a little while? He used those a lot. It was always a blast every time he did an Easter egg hunt, and some years we would even do one for him, which I think was pretty fun too. But one thing he really, oh my gosh, my dog just took off. One thing he also did that I thought was really cool was he had a golden egg. So there's the pastel color eggs and the bright color eggs, but then the golden egg, what you know that is like the Mac Daddy egg. You better find that one. Even if I saw other Easter eggs, I would kind of just let them go. I know there's not anything crazy awesome in there, but the golden egg, you don't pass that up. And it's funny because I've been trying to think of things that he put inside the golden egg. I can't remember. I just always remember whoever found the golden egg, it was like, no, you found it, I didn't. You wanted the golden egg. To this day, as in this Sunday on Easter, we will still have an Easter egg hunt at my father's house. It is something he has done every year when we were a kid, and has done everywhere since. I mean, we're all adults now. All of his children are grown up now, and we still do Easter egg hunts, so that is really, really cool. When Chris and I got together, I also adopted his family's tradition. For Easter, I just joined him and his family at church, and that's it. That's what I remember about Easter. I love spending time with my family, so any holiday that comes up is really, really fun for me, and I'm really excited to spend this Sunday with them. So now what I'm going to show you is I have a little DIY project. It's food related, and we are going to be making Rice Krispie treat Easter eggs, and I'm going to show you how to make it. So the first thing I did was wash with just some soap and water some plastic Easter eggs. This is going to be the mold for our Rice Krispie treat, and this is everything you're going to need. I have food coloring, butter. We're going to need 3 tablespoons of butter, 1 bag of mini marshmallows, and 1 bag of Rice Krispies. The first thing we're gonna do is melt 3 tablespoons of butter in a saucepan. And once this is all melted, I'm going to add 4 cups of mini marshmallows. And now you're gonna stir these marshmallows with the butter until the marshmallows melt. Make sure you're stirring constantly so you don't burn the bottom of the marshmallow and butter mixture. Once the marshmallow and butter mixture is completely melted, you're gonna take it off the heat and mix in the 6 cups of Rice Krispies cereal. Stir that all up. Once your Rice Krispies and marshmallows are all mixed together, you're going to take a little bit out and put it into a separate bowl that is buttered. And the reason for doing that is we are going to add a little bit of green food coloring to make the carrot tops, and we're going to dye the rest of it orange to look like a carrot. And then we're going to add red and yellow food coloring to the second one to make them orange. The thing you're going to want to do is butter the inside of the eggs so that way the Rice Krispie treats will slide right out. And then you fill the egg with the Rice Krispie treat, squeeze it together, and then you have an egg-shaped Rice Krispie. Next, you take a little bit of the green Rice Krispie treat that you dyed and then just attach it to the top. And that's your little carrot. There's two different designs that I have done. One is actual Easter egg shaped to look like a carrot. And then the other is more oblong, so it is carrot shaped. I think both are cute. This is more of a fatter carrot. I think this one's my favorite. My Easter DIY. Thank you for joining me for Coffee Date Thursday, and I'll see you next week. Cheers!